Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're going to be checking out Immortals of Aveum on Xbox Series X. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to EA and Ascendant Studios for providing review code for this. It was very awesome of them. I greatly appreciate that. So is what we're going to do, since I've already been playing this on PC. Everybody out there's kind of already formed their opinions on this. We're going to run through the main section right now. We're going to spend about 30 minutes with this on the Xbox Series X. And then I will give you my opinion of how I'm feeling about the overall quality of the Xbox version, and then we will go into what I actually think about this game, because I have played a pretty good amount of this. So I want to give you guys a fair assessment of this game and what I think. I want to be as fair as possible. I'm not going to feed into the negativity or any of that nonsense about this, so we're just going to go ahead and check this out. So let's get going with this. Now, I am looking at this on the LG OLED C2. That is the screen that I am checking this out on. I also have it. I will go back and do like a side by side. But so overall, right now, the way this looks on a 4K screen is actually fairly decent. I don't feel like you would be disappointed overall with the overall visual quality of this. Seeing as this is an Unreal Engine 5 title, it's expected to be not as, it's expected to be a little bit heavy. Like, it's definitely kind of heavy on the PC, so you can definitely expect that. It does look pretty dang good though. The overall visual settings for this actually look fairly high. It does not appear to have HDR support though. I did not get a HDR notification when turning this on. Alright, my friends, we are going to have control of the character in just a moment here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll talk about this. Overall, though, visual-wise, I do like the aesthetic of this game. I like the aesthetic of Immortals of Aveum. It is actually a fairly good-looking game. So, performance-wise, feels pretty decent. There is no setting for quality or performance mode. It is one mode, and to be completely honest with you, I kind of like that on these Unreal Engine 5 games. I'd rather them just have the one setting and kind of focus that budget and that time into just developing the best overall quality, balanced quality visuals versus alright, so yeah, so right now you can kind of see the FSR2 does kind of flicker a little bit on that. I definitely wish I could adjust my field of view though. This is pretty close. The load in of the character models, you can kind of see, the one thing that I'm not liking so far is just the overall field of view. I do wish it was a little bit wider. Overall, gameplay and everything feels really, really smooth. Boo. No one's using the cargo. Come on. So I wasn't paying attention. What was the play about? It does look a little bit softer than 4K, but not enough to Not enough to really tell. Like if you're seeing this on a 4K screen, I think you'd be satisfied with it. I think it looks good. I absolutely think it looks good.
The part where he's called the tyrant of Mishon, right? You said you weren't paying attention. Maybe I just wanted to see what you took away from it all.
I would say overall settings are probably, yeah. See, I don't know. I turned everything down on the PC last night, and I was checking that out on like the lowest settings, and even that looked good. That's what I was like, wow, dude. There's a really, like, I can't really tell a major difference. This has a softer aesthetic on this though, just like it does on the PC at max settings. It doesn't have like really sharp, over sharpened. It doesn't have like an over sharpened look. So I feel like a lot of people kind of look at that, you know, like the over sharpening of something, and for some reason, like that is definitely in a like a preferred taste. Me personally, I kind of like the softer look on these games. I think the really sharp, crisp textures kind of look a little bit. They do look good on certain games, and I used to really love that. But now with these higher fidelity visuals, I do kind of appreciate like a softer tone on some of this stuff. This right here, like the wood on here, like looks a little bit softer. I like that for like wood, but if it was like a metal object or something, then I would really like that sharp, crisp, high quality looking detail on that. But in terms of like wood and rock and brick and vegetation and stuff like that, I do appreciate a softer look for that. Especially for the character models, I would rather have them a little bit softer, like these ones are on here, as opposed to having them like really sharp and crisp. I think it just looks more natural. I like the softer look in the hair. Like her hair looks incredible.
I get that.
Very nice looking. I mean, we'll find out like camera wise when we get into some combat and stuff how that's gonna feel. And we're taking our time. I'm not in no hurry. I want you guys to. I don't want to ruin like a whole bunch of the game for you, but I do want you to get a kind of a sense of, you know, the overall visual quality. I will be looking at this on Series S as well and giving you my full opinion on that one as well.
Technically know if the moon is totally bottomless. They'll be okay with it.
I feel like this one here looks better than Remnant when you're on the 4K screen. I think Remnant is a little bit. I think you lose a little bit more quality on Remnant than you do on this for sure. See, that just looks good. Let's go in here and check out this room. Nothing in there.
Practice.
Why not?
So these cutscenes actually hold up very, very well.
Janitorial work.
Probably would have made more money for anyone who's learned from it than you did play.
Fair. All about duty right now, aren't you?
Definitely looks better than the low settings on PC.
Nice.
I actually was getting like some visual flicker when I put it on when I put them on low settings, like shadow flicker.
There's a war, Jack. It's not about the uniform.
Or maybe it's better boots.
Cheese.
Wait, what?
Soldiers get to eat real cheese. Boots are just extra.
Rashawn's got no idea what's coming.
Made corporal like me when I learned. The whole farm was full of boots.
Look, I know I keep saying I get it, but I don't. Not really. You're the first person I've met
Hair
that
looks
actually
pretty good.
wants to
I like
fight
the
the
quality of it.
No one escapes the draft, Jack.
They do all the time. You're not even going to try.
Besides, I don't
I want to get back into the action though.
fight for Lucy.
Exactly the same thing.
Just shut up and shoot.
I think the FSR on here holds up decently on this, even out there in the distance.
Let's go.
Let me ship you off to fight in the air.
She's already running away.
Who knows? Maybe I have just enough magic not to be considered like this. and
Gotta
I have a say in what they
Take
say.
out the little purple blob. She's
No offense, but what we do is kind of like a Magnus is like pow, bang, brrr.
let's look out here in the distance.
Not even.
Yeah.
I
some
think it-
magic might as well be no magic as far as the
I think it holds up pretty well actually. Frame rate feels smooth.
Oh, can smell Fife stew from here.
Pretty sure the whole neighborhood can. You know, everything he cooks tastes vaguely like.
We're home.
Jack!
Whoa!
No love for the boss? Come in.
Are you leaving us? You turned 16 in the morning, and that's when the soldiers threw you into the army because Jack said life is unfair.
Or you could ignore the draft like a normal person.
Happy birthday. No one tells me anything.
How'd you score?
We're officially the worst street thieves in Seven. Hopefully Caleb redeems us. Dug this out the back of Troy's place.
Ooh.
I guess we can on this cake.
Oh no, you're not eating that. Shoot.
Probably wise. The stew's almost ready anyway. Grab some tubers from up top, Jack.
Sure thing.
Hoovers.
Let me know when Caleb gets here. I've got something I want to tell you all.
Like that you're leaving us.
Shut up, you. I know you told him.
I did not.
Well, something's got him all locked.
Look, it's not like it was hard to figure out you're leaving. You pack your bags, you're crossing out days on the calendar, you're reading big fat.
I've played through this
books.
section pretty much multiple times so far already.
See? No way that gave away the store, right? What are you thinking?
Recording footage for benchmarks, stuff like that.
Or 101-foot tall crabs.
Overall,
Like a
the visual quality,
Does it matter?
very, very good. While we're sitting here going through this, I want to kind of talk about the experience that I've had so far with Immortals of Aveum. So far, I do like the game.
I'm seriously.
I like the characters so far. I like the quality of the visuals. Gameplay is actually pretty good,
I'm sure
so,
we'll
for the
all
most
be
part.
surprised
I do kind of feel like this game is a little bit more on kind of the average side.
Put it all in one big go.
But I mean, that doesn't make it a bad game at all. Like this experience, I mean, it's
when you're dinner.
it's what everybody says they want. I want a game that's not connected to online. I want this. So I don't know anymore what gamers want. I feel like when the top of the people come out and they're complaining about something, everybody just jumps on it and doggy piles on it. That's how you get clicks. That's how you get clicks. It's just by being negative about stuff. So overall, I think this holds up pretty well. I think this holds up very well. I've seen this game at max settings on a PC at 4K. And I feel like it I feel like it looks pretty good. Didn't I find like a different way down the other day? Could have sworn I did. Maybe it was like the same right here. You go down, but instead of going that way, oh yeah, you go this way. Do do do, and then you can just jump right down. Boop, and then you're right back in here. You could go back all the way through the other way, but
Happy birthday, Luna. I hit it big tonight. Big fast.
it's like
Your
the
present,
Lost Boys.
such as it is.
What's that?
Anticide.
No shit, I mean swirly stuff. Looks like smell. What? Smell?
I don't know, wintertime shit. They say it's in Countess all the time. Look too crazy. Oh.
Caleb!
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Move your hand. Let me see. Constable got a lucky shot. I'll be. Ah! Damn it, Jack! It's not good. Did they follow you?
Got yourself hurt over this? Careful, Caleb, your guts are split. Why didn't you?
I didn't want to ruin your birthday.
Jack, come on. We need medicine. I got
They did pretty good with like the facial movements and like eyes and everything.
Get the rags and
I could definitely appreciate the quality of this.
you know how to do this.
We'll be quick.
It looks very, very nice.
So, what's the plan?
I'm still
I do
making
kind of
up,
think
but
it
I'm
missed the
pretty
mark
sure
by not having HDR support.
Caleb's gonna be all right.
That would have definitely been a. See, I mean, like having the the field of view like it is right now. I guess it's not bad, but I like a little bit wider field of view on my first-person shooters.
The nobleman buying all the housing in the East Nuts and Harrow's Edge. That's the mob.
That's the they'll kill you kind of place, Luna.
Noble means rich. Rich means magic. Magic means,
What?
I don't know, human crystals or something. Drugs from topside.
I mean, I don't have a better idea.
All right, let's go. Let's get into this.
This is smart.
They say he's old. He'll have all kinds of medicine.
It's a good play.
You're saying something you're
Gotta
not
get my
saying.
gotta get my jewels.
It's just this
My
kind of thing
jewels.
comes naturally to you. Like it's so natural you didn't even know what our plan was gonna be when we headed out, and now bam! Here's how we're getting out of this.
You're going to do great when I'm gone, Jack.
I don't even feel like I'm running.
Those are lights on this.
Ooh.
New best friends.
Funny.
Looks like they're in a hurry. What do you think you're doing here?
I don't know. It's weird. Over there. That man. That's where we're going.
Huh. Okay then.
Game face, Jack.
Yep. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What color is life magic?
Life magic.
Look, I don't know.
I think it's green. Just look for green.
Now you can tell that this game has dynamic resolution. Right when I walked in this door, everything kind of changed a little bit. Oh,
Check it out.
but it still looks pretty good overall. This room is absolutely beautiful.
You didn't say he was a Magnus.
Do you know what decision?
No, you don't either. that your definition of being careful, or? Whoops. What are we gonna do with it? Wiggle it, Caleb?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Uh-oh.
Shit. Let's get out of here. Run. Come on. This way. That's the city alarm.
Just for us?
Saren's being attacked. Air raid.
Is that?
It's Rashawn. Sandrak's attacking the city. We have to get back to the others. Come on. We've got to get home. Move it, Jack. Hurry. Look out! Just keep moving. Come on, come on. We've got to get back.
Frame rate seems to be holding up very, very nicely.
They know what to do in a raid. We made them practice.
You did. I made jokes the whole time.
Feel guilty later.
Ah!
Ah! Are you all right?
Right. Right behind you.
Almost there. It's just
Kind of feels a little bit kind of like a I don't know, like a Call of Duty type game. And that's not a bad thing. I do like those games. I love playing Call of Duty things. I think if this game would have had some like PvP, like 4v4 or something,
I don't know.
like some Call of Duty,
it's shock.
like some Call of Duty gameplay, that would be cool.
I'm just acting like I figure they act.
But having this game as like an overall like just a campaign game, that is pretty cool. But it does kind of seem like it's a from start to finish type experience, which again isn't a bad thing. I don't know why people complain about that now. They're always complaining about everything. I mean, if you're on PC, you could play this on EA Play Pro.
You aren't done here, asshole.
What are you doing?
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Dude!
Whoa. Gets me every time.
Oh no.
If only he could have caught her. Yes, look at that face. We're going freaking rainbow on you. Scatter shot.
What's happening? How am I doing this?
Yeah, I need more of a freaking... Okay, yeah, that right there, that doesn't work that well for me. To be completely honest with you, I need a wider field of view for that type of combat, for stuff that's going to be fast paced like that. I could already I could feel myself kind of get a little woozy on that. So I don't know, man. If I could literally feel myself starting to get a little woozy playing that, like I was playing Doom or something. Whew. But that's weird though, man. Like traversing the environment and stuff, not too bad. But that right there, that combat just was starting to make me feel a little woozy. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, overall image quality looks fine. Looks definitely acceptable for the Xbox Series X. Frame rate stability feels pretty dang good. We watched a video, you know, during the live stream the other night, and we were seeing that the Xbox was holding the frame rate pretty good. So overall, I mean, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this after I'm done recording this video on the Xbox Series X, because I need to get into some more of that combat and see how that's gonna make me feel. Because, like I said, playing that was starting to make me feel a little bit woozy. I wonder if they can implement a field of view slider on this. I know we got one on the PC, and playing it on the PC absolutely feels incredible. Like I like playing this game. It is fun. The combat is fun. Like it is fun to like switch through your things and pull off the special moves and stuff. Like it is fun. It is fun to play. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do kind of feel like Unreal Engine 5 is going to be a little bit tough on these consoles, man. Like it's gonna be kind of rough on them for a little while. But overall, I think that the overall experience is there and it's intact. So, I mean, you might have to temper your expectations resolution wise, but I think honestly I kind of feel like if this is the resolution and the quality of the visuals going forward, I think you will adapt very fast to this. I think that's going to be just fine. Like I could easily adapt to this. This looks great on my OLED. Like it looks pretty dang good. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good day.